Sprixie Show! Welcome to the first episode of the Sprixie Show. Today, we're going to be looking at something so interesting and so... Oopsies. Never mind. So, do you know what we're going to be doing tonight? I mean, yeah? You betcha! Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Well, here we go. This is our first review. Welcome to Pooh. It's a good place to start, huh? But me, I've heard about this show. It's, well, hilarious. Let's just calm down. It's okay. What? What is... Stop this video, please. Please. Anyway, let's continue with the video. Well, first of all, it looks like an awesome Winnie the Pooh show, huh? Well, it is. It's worth noting that this is the very first Winnie the Pooh TV series. And as you can see, it's live action. Who doesn't love live action? Okay, let's play this game. Let's just take a look at some of the differences. The biggest difference is Winnie the Pooh himself. He looks like Winnie the Pooh. Some people think he's creepy looking. Well, the cartoon, he looks kinda cute, as you would expect. That's his regular appearance. But the live action version, people, he's clever. Wow. Dare I put it? A little bit unnatural. His head seems a little too small, obviously because it's a costume, and people don't have that big of a head. And, just seeing him walk around in like full body when there's somebody in the costume, it's just, I don't know. About those eyes. I don't know why they made his eyes look like that. I guess it's just so he can blink. Who can blink without those? Does anybody know what they all look like? I assume they look like something. It's probably because of how low budget they are, but they can't really afford to make them look so good. You know what I mean? Pickaxe is, well, he looks kinda cute. I'm pretty sure that the person who made these costumes had to make sure that they fit the people, were able to have their heads and their bodies be perfectly fit. But Piglets, I wonder how small the person in the Piglet costume was. Probably a little person or something? I don't know. But let's look at the differences between this Piglet costume and the cartoon Piglet. Well, the head's a little bit roundish. Also, this version of Piglet wears a scarf. While the Piglet we all know does not wear a scarf. It is a cute looking scarf. I do like scarves, but, well, he does look cute in that scarf on his head. Now let's look at Tigger. I understand Tigger is known to bounce on his tail, but because this is live action, and Disney was no way they were able to make him bounce on his tail, I mean, a big tail isn't as strong enough as he, well, any tiger steel, I must say. Also, I think it is a little too, dare I say, quick. But you know what? I guess that's what makes dinner funny. It's supposed to be really energetic. It's got a Pooh here is really character. The only difference is that instead of a pink nose, he has a black nose. I know, maybe they didn't have enough pink fabric to make the nose when they were making the costumes. Oh well. Now as for Eeyore, he is considered to be, well, an old grey donkey, as he is. But the thing is about this version of Eeyore is that he's less depressed and more cheerful. Also, I don't know if this is tied to any of the other stuff, but he really likes to eat bristles. And bristles are plants, so I guess maybe they kind of put that into the actual Pooh stuff, but I guess that we've never really got that information, and we've only heard it here. Also, how does the Eeyore costume work? So for Panda, I understand Panda is kind of the female in Winnie the Pooh cast. But just seeing the live-action version of Panda, well, in Welcome to Pooh Corner form, she kind of looks a little bit like alright, let's move on. Well is actually kind of cute. And that's all. Moving on. As for Rabbit, I think we've got to the costume preparations, and, well, the reason why we look like this is so we can fit the person in the costume. But for this specific Rabbit, it's a little bit too wide. Well, the cartoon Rabbit is more, well, thin, I must say. Also, the original Rabbit is less cranky than his original cartoon counterpart. Maybe the people who made the show just don't like Rabbit being a jerk. Finally, we have Pooh. He's ambition is grumpy. I don't know, he does have a dad of more than running lab, I must say. Much like Eeyore with the Pooh shows, he likes to talk about his relatives. And you know what? Well, ambition, that's kind of a thing he can do. Yeah, sure, I think can be very mature ways, but, yeah, just hear him talk about his relatives is kind of unusual, I guess. But, yeah, just stick with that, I understand. Do you agree? I never knew that the characters had some interesting looks and personalities. But I always felt like that I missed something from the original stuff, or should I say, the actual stuff that's been around for the longest. I never always respected them as creepy. But, if you keep on looking at them, they're not so creepy at all. They're actually kind of cute. You're fine. Yeah, sure, you may be pretty low budget, you probably do not have money. But I see them as just their play. They're supposed to be pure and sweet. adorable. And they are, just like in here. I'm not sure about that, because look at this. Yes, with Pooh. Exactly. Piercings. We need to talk about them. Why are you wearing glasses? Oh. You know what? I don't know. According to this, it seems like we did these PSAs are educational children by schools. We talked about scuba safety and stranger danger. Oh, that's nice. I guess you really... What? Scuba safety etiquette and stranger danger? Are you telling me that they also educate children at school? Well, is that a problem? I can't believe that those kids were actually able to pay attention about, writing. They're worried about anything. You see, Postgrad Scuba's Adventure is a 13-minute long PSA that was released, I believe, in 1984. It taught children all about proper scuba's etiquette. Well, what the point is that the game wants the scubas to deliver a prepared school lunch to Christopher Robin, which I believe is the only time he was ever addressed to in the show. Anyway, while on the bus, we talked about what to do and what not to do in terms of scuba safety. This includes not running in front of the bus, not going under the bus, and don't eat or drink on the bus. You know, proper safety, school bus stuff, all that kind of, stuff like that. It's not really that popular. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can only find a VHS copy of it somewhere in, like, I don't know, a really old vintage antique store or something. Some kind of thrift shop. There's no way you're able to find it in a library anymore. Unless you look hard. Really hard. I mean, come on. I feel like that this is probably one of the most jarring things I have ever experienced filming the Pooh, but there's more. There was another PSA, which is obviously the Stranger Danger one. Just Like the Strangers was released in 1985 and was 45 minutes long. That is a very long one, but it will last 45 minutes. In this one, you have to learn all about Stranger Danger. It features a few clues talking about what to do when approached by a stranger and what to do when, that happens. And of course, the Winnie the Pooh characters also give some tips on how to stay safe. Now, when a stranger in your house when a parent isn't home, don't take anything from a stranger that they offer to you, and run away when approached by a stranger while on the street. The reason why this is so infamous is because, well, we also talk about molestation, which is, well, touching private parts. We talk about private parts in this. But despite all of that, it's still a very good show, just like all the other ones.